Hello and welcome to a new English video, the first question and answer this year in English, I would say. So Happy New Year. At the beginning, yeah, long time ago that we made the last one because we didn't have too many English questions, so that it was not like worth to do an extra video, but now we are at that point, so we can go on. I hope you had a nice holidays, nice Christmas, nice New Year's Eve, everything, had some party. I have. So I had much fun, but afterwards I was a little bit ill, had to lay down and stay in bed, but now I'm back again. We are all back again. The company is opened now for the first week, and we continue working, we continue shipping out parts, working on cars, customizing cars, and have many things planned for 2023. So looking forward to that. And I would say let's start with the questions.
Yeah. Vasilis Olympios asks about the Giselwerks Intake manifolds. How do these perform on a 2.0 NC naturally aspirated?
We installed some of them on naturally aspirated cars, and yeah, the point is I cannot say exactly when you just change the intake manifold and keep the rest stock what will be the power gain, because we didn't try something especially like that. We always combined it with full exhaust system, also with different camshafts, so it was all time the package together which we combined. And I think the last car we did like that was a combination of full exhaust from us with race header, the intake manifold, our stage 1 camshafts, and also the Racing Beat cold air intake. So this whole thing together, also tuned on our dyno, made together, I think, about 210 horsepower at the flywheel. That should be the number. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So there is a power gain also on a naturally aspirated car, but only, I would say, only when you like do the whole thing together with the camshaft, with the race header, maybe the intake, the air filter and everything else. The airbox could be stock. It doesn't have to be something different. But then the whole combination makes sense, and we also really recommend to use this header when you do a 2.5 liter conversion. Yeah. Not also combined with the correct camshafts, because otherwise the 2.5 liter will be like diesel style driving and not revving high with high power output at a high RPM.
But you would say it's not a standalone solution?
No, because also I think it could lead to an engine mistake, so that the mill goes on and you have the OBD flashing light in the speedometer. So it has to be tuned on a dyno that everything works and it doesn't make any mistakes or failures in the ECU.
Pock Guy asks, will there be an ITB kit available for ND this year?
Yeah, I think this year was the year where we wanted to finish this project. I cannot say exactly when it will be that far or to the finish line, but this year the car or the conversion should get done in general. Technical wise, maybe not with the like getting street legal, but to get it finished technical wise.
Yeah. I have to scroll a little bit to the next English question, but there it is. John Matney asks, what was about the LFX swapped V6 ND? What was the company that made the module? Please share. I'm putting a LGZ in my Genesis coupe and need the interface. Please share it.
The company which we worked together with is MS Labs from Greece. Very big and long-time partner for us. We're working with them, I think, for 10 years now, since the beginning of installing standalone ECUs. So yeah, that's the company, and the status of the car itself. There have to be some things done technical-wise, I think, to the engine, and then it's a thing of getting it at the end street legal. It will be the Jan already mentioned some or shared some information about that project in a German video. So as you have to understand, it will no longer be a Mazda officially. It will be an SPS branded car. This is necessary to get it street legal.
So it's no longer an MX-5?
No longer an MX-5. It will have another name. I think it was Pure 6.
Yeah.
It's correct, Pure 6. And yeah, more information maybe should be shared by him, because he's more into this topic. This is nothing where I'm into it too much.
Yeah. JH says some nice words about the last video of 2023. Two.
We are not that far. We are not that far.
He says, you guys are awesome, and wow, it's impressive how many projects you are all trying to finish. Thanks for working to keep this community growing, and we are so excited to see more products in 2023. And it's difficult to spell. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much for the nice words.
Yeah. And yeah, there are a lot of projects to finish.
Yeah, there are too many, I would say. We have to finish.
There is a comment on the German ND G184 with short rear axle. I don't think. Wait a second. This should be an English video, and he says English, please.
I think we shared an English video.
I think he commented under the English video. I don't know where's, because it's titled in English.
But then it should be the English video.
In English.
I would say we don't care about the comments.
Yeah.
Next one, please.
About the ND Miata with HKS supercharger. Aizu asks, is the redline reduced for fueling, or have you found a solution for the injectors?
I don't know exactly which or what. How should I explain? I'm not into that topic too much, so I cannot say exactly which settings are done on the ECU with, like, where's the ref limiter and everything else. So this is a question which should have been, where Jan should have sit here, and then he would be able to answer this question. Yeah. If you are really interested in that and want to get that information, please send us an email, because I cannot answer it. I don't know. I'm really sorry.
And he also asks, the power is WHP, correct? I think
no, it's not wheel. It's always flywheel. As you have to know, to share wheel horsepower is, like, in Germany, it's not like nothing worth, because every company, everyone is always comparing flywheel horsepower from the engine and nothing else. So it's always engine horsepower, not wheel horsepower.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be comparable to other.
Yes, cars. That's just like the style, or the, how shall I say it? How it's typical. I know it's very typical in USA to share wheel horsepower and to compare it. Also in England and UK maybe, but here in Germany and the next countries around, it's always flywheel horsepower, always.
All right, about the Singer Porsche MX-5.
yeah, I know the video.
The resto mod.
Yeah, resto mod. Yeah.
David McCohan asks or says, love to hear the philosophy behind the build, not just selling parts. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's this car and the two perfect roadsters which we are building now. They will be such a big step for us for how to build and restore a car. Hello and welcome. Sometimes. This was our partner for welding exhaust parts.
Yeah.
Crying around, shouting around. He's a great guy.
I have a question.
I think we got interrupted in the Restomod agenda. I don't know. I forgot what I wanted to say. Yeah, this will be a very big step for us for like how to build cars and on which level we are doing that and how the cars will be done in future. So we are all the time learning, and yeah.
Pop Guy asks, are we gonna have an ITB for ND soon?
I mentioned. Next one.
Next. JH has asked, but I think I've answered this already. But yeah, Jay here asked, I've been wondering if you guys would get around to reviewing the silver suspension sets you all have. I personally have custom set for my ND, but it's great to see an official breakdown on these. Thanks for covering the kits you have.
I think we already shared an English quick check where we just spoke a little bit about the technical information. Most of the data or most of the information, which spring rate exactly is used on which suspension type, is everything written down in the online shop in the description of the parts. So I hope there's enough information. If someone still has questions left and wants to know something special, for sure, just write us an email and that's okay, and then we will answer it for sure.
Yeah, there's another question about the ITB. There's a lot of people waiting for this.
It's also in Germany.
Yeah.
So many people are asking about that and waiting for it, and we know that, but it's really not on the highest position of our 2023 agenda. Yeah. There are some projects more important from now, which have to be done earlier.
Yeah. JH asks about the air duct kit. Dang, this is really impressive. Shared the video with my buddy who has an NA. Maybe one day we can get something like this for an ND to maximize cooling performance in the engine bay. Great video as always.
Thank you. It was on which video? It was for
about the quick check air duct kit.
Yeah. The ND will get like a cold air intake solution fitted to the stock airbox, but there's no air duct for the radiator or something like that planned. I think the original duct more or less works pretty okay. It is much better than NA and NB for sure. So there's nothing planned on that, I would say.
Yeah.
But thanks for the kind words.
JH says about the last English Q&A. You guys are hilarious. Thank you for doing your best for sharing details on projects for the English fan base. We love you guys, and so many of us are excited to see the upcoming ND content. Keep practicing the English, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Also, any update on the ND heat shield that was between the airbox and the radiator? I think I've asked before.
That's the topic I just mentioned some seconds ago.
Yeah.
2023 project, I would say, to get finished. One of the many projects.
Yeah, another one asked about the air duct for ND. Rachel Purity asks, if I find and bring you a TD04, will you still make a full kit for me? I love the stutter.
No, it's not possible because we do not have any headers left. We, I think, have one in stock for 1.6 and one for 1.8 as an exchange product if a header of an already installed turbo conversion breaks, because otherwise we cannot help the customer, but we will not fulfill any new TD04 conversion kit. Sorry for that. We just took out the product because the header is too expensive to produce, and with this high price header, the TD04 turbo conversion kit would be more expensive than a GBC turbo kit. So there's no reason why we should still offer it. And only the fluttering sound, it's not enough for us.
I think that's it.
That's it. All right. So thank you for the questions, for the comments. Keep on commenting on our videos. We will always, all the time, take the time to answer it or to react on it. And yeah, thank you for all the kind words we got. We love to hear that there are so many people interested in our work, in our builds, in our customization, in our products also. So thank you very much from all of the company to you. And yeah, keep on commenting, keep on liking our videos, subscribing, etc.
And keep on watching the English quick checks.
Yeah, keep on watching the English quick checks. I'm very happy that there are some people which are where this information is like good, that it comes there. My English is so bad at the moment. I hope you understand what I mean. Little teaser. We have our season opening event in April again, as we did the last years, but not 2022 because of 10 years anniversary. So if there are some people around, you are all invited to come here. The exact date you find online in our online shop on the events blog written down, and I hope that we will see many MX-5 on that date, on that event. And yeah, thank you very much.
And we hope to see some not German guys.
Yeah, for sure, that would be great.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much, and we will see us in the next video, or writing emails, or phoning, have a phone call, or whatever. So, thank you and goodbye.